Hello again, YouTubers. I'm SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel with our trip to the United States of America 2016 haul video. Yeah, alright, so I'm recording this December 21st. Today is Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, Wednesday. I've been kind of confused on the dates now because I've been going back and forth time zones like nobody's business. So I'm just gonna highlight a little bit about the trip and then I'll get into the stuff. If you want to hear more about the trip and watch trip reports from my plane rides and stuff, my aviation videos, go to our other stuff channel. The link will be in the description box below. So anyways, I'm gonna be showing you my stuff, the stuff that I got in a moment, but just bear with me now. Yeah, so basically this trip was actually supposed to last 17 days from December 1st to December 17th, and then I would arrive at midnight on December 19th back home. However, I kind of missed my flight back home, so I had to wait 2 more days, got on the flight December 19th, and arrived at about midnight on December 21st, which is today. I mean, the flight landed like 40 minutes early, so that was good. But yeah, so basically this trip I went to 6 different cities, 7 if you count layovers, or actually 8. So from Singapore I took a Boeing's, by the way, majority of the flights, like literally almost every single flight I took on this trip was with Delta Airlines, my favorite airline, and I'm going to be showing you lots of Delta stuff in a moment, which you might be kind of bored of, so I'm going to show you at the end, but yeah. So basically from Singapore, I took a 767-300 to Tokyo Narita, Japan, and that was Delta 166, and then Delta 68 from Narita to Portland, Oregon. And I had about 2-hour stopover before I got on Delta 2163 from Portland, Oregon to Minneapolis, Minnesota. So all those 3 flights were on December 1st. December 4th, I took a flight from Minneapolis to Boston. December 7th, I took a flight on JetBlue. This was the only non-Delta flight I actually took. On JetBlue B6689 from Boston to Washington Reagan National. Oh, by the way, the Minneapolis-Boston flight was the Delta 474. December 10th, I took a MD-88 flight. The JetBlue one was a Embraer something, I forgot. But yeah, so December 10th, first Washington Reagan to Detroit was on an MD-88. That was Delta 1331, and then Delta 2792 from Detroit to Los Angeles, California, which was on a 737-900 extended range. And then we drove to Las Vegas, went to Grand Canyon. Yeah, and then we took a flight December 15th to December 16th. That was a red-eye flight, Delta 2102, Las Vegas, Nevada to Atlanta, Georgia. And we were supposed to take a flight Delta 295 from Atlanta to Tokyo Narita on December 17th, but I missed it, so we had to wait. December 18th, I took a flight from Atlanta to Portland, Oregon again. Yeah, that was Delta 414, and on a 757, the same one as the Las Vegas to Atlanta flight. And then finally, Delta 69 from Portland, Oregon to Tokyo Narita, and Delta 167 from Tokyo Narita to Singapore. So, I mean, I took 11 flights in 20 days, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. But yeah, so thankfully Delta didn't charge us for missing the flight, and they actually gave us even more stuff. But that was really much appreciated, and it's why Delta's my favorite airline. I mean, they're not totally perfect, of course, but yeah, we'll put that aside, okay? But anyway, so this is our stuff video, talking for 4 minutes. Now I'm gonna show you guys the stuff. Oh, and by the way, my table's really messed up, as you can see here. Like, this was the 3D, 4D glasses from the World of Coca-Cola in Atlanta, Georgia. I've got like utensil sets here and like napkins. Spill your drinks or your thoughts. Yeah, okay. Lots of stuff here. Other notepads. My bags are really heavy, so I had all these bag tags. Now, My mom also actually went to London while I was in the United States with my dad, and my sister went along with her. So, got these from London. Okay, this here was a coin from the Grand Canyon, National Park. Bright. I can't remember the place I got this by. Was it the Bright Angel Lodge or something? This here is a Minnesota short glass. I got it from the Minnesota Visitor Center, $3.99. And then we got all these cards here. You can see the hotel, the subway cards. There were the Charlie cards here too from Boston. Just show it to you guys right here. Washington D.C. Smart Trek cards. So whole pile of cards there. Now these here, this is my keyboard. Apologize. This was actually from Osaka back in June. So yeah, has nothing to do with this. But still got those Delta boxes you may have seen in one of our trip review, trip report thingies. And then moving down here. Now this entire pile, so from here, from this part, from this brochure all the way here, are essentially brochures. Now there are SpongeBob postcards here. I shall take one out and show it to you. This was from Washington D.C. The National Postal Museum. If you recall, Nickelodeon had a partnership with the United States Postal Service back in 2013, where there was this SpongeBob mailbox. SpongeBob mailbox, and that was that they had those postcards where I think you could mail it free or something. So gonna be news from yesterday's flight. If you want to see more about that, check out my other stuff channel. Now, I've got a whole bunch of shirts here. This is in Minnesota, Grand Canyon. This is just stuff from Aeropostale in Albertville, Minnesota. This is the Delta blanket in main cabin, by the way. So yeah, that's cool. MIT shirt stuff, vitamins for Minnesota, sweaters. Now all these, this pile I completely got from Walmart, so it was really cheap. So I mean, yeah, I haven't bought like new clothes. I mean, embarrassingly, I haven't bought new clothes for a long time. But whatever, I don't really care much about fashion anyway. So like Reagan Library, stuff like that. President inauguration. This is from the Getty. Oh no, from the Griffith Observatory. It's a math thing there. Paramount Pictures from the studio, Atlanta, and this one's from. This is the SpongeBob shirt, so I'm gonna show it to you guys in greater detail. Rock bottom plunge, right? SpongeBob SquarePants rock bottom plunge. This is how it looks like. SpongeBob there. Alright, so hope all of that, and you can tell from the height of the plastic bag stack there, and plastic bag stacks there underneath the wardrobe, which I should kind of pull out. Apologize for the messiness, but I always strive to be orderly, so you will see some very orderly stuff in a moment. But yeah, so there's more stuff in London. Round trees, these are really awesome. Jelly tots are awesome. If you get to go to the United Kingdom, go check those out. This is a tote bag in here with some random stuff. Hold on. So like a pen from Shake Shack. Oh, this is a completely Shake Shack theme. I had no idea. I hadn't actually seen anything inside this. So London stuff. This is a band. Oh, glasses. Cool. What's this? You know those the one that you put on your arms, and one more of that, and yeah, and of course 2 pens. Actually, got 2 pens. Very cool. Shirt, Oxford Street, City of Westminster. SpongeBob tote bag. I actually had one of these similar from what was it? Australia, Gold Coast. But yeah, I totally forgot until my mom actually told me. London actually has a Nickelodeon store. So yeah, Nickelodeon store. So there's the bag here. This is a tote bag. This one is a smaller bag and has all my boarding passes over there. a Walmart bag, and a Reagan library bag there. So all of the stuff in here are just random plastic bags and stuff. I just wanted it to be orderly. Moving on from a Walmart in Atlanta, the Walmart that we went to was in an extremely unsafe area. I'm gonna call it what it is. It's a ghetto, and it was really scary actually. But we got through, so yeah. You know, if you're in Atlanta and you haven't gone to Atlanta before like I did, I didn't really research much on Atlanta. Both of these are $2.98 by the way, really cheap. Where I live, these are like $10 a box, so that's absurd. But yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, in Atlanta, you really want to research what you're gonna do because it's not safe. It's not, okay? So this is the tap card from Los Angeles for the light rail metro. This is the go-to card from Minneapolis for the metro light rail. Yeah, okay. So now moving on to the stuff we got here. I'm gonna be showing you stuff. I'm gonna tell you where they're from, roughly how much they are. I can't really remember everything, but if they have price tags, I'll tell you the price and stuff like that. First up, we got this Nickelodeon Universe Mall of America Minnesota pin, and this one is $5.99. Flying disc. This was $1. So yeah, $1.99. It was just $1.99, so I figured just pick it up anyway. We got this Patrick magnet. It actually looks more like a coaster, but it is a magnet. So $5.99. I actually got this for I think $1. It was on sale. So this one was not on sale, but 2015 exclusive SpongeBob in the tuxedo and the top hat there. So this was actually I think a exclusive release for some purchase from Toys R Us or something, but yeah, so they were selling this, so I was quite surprised and I picked it up. They also had the regular Series 3 Mega Bloks, which I didn't bother buying because yeah, that's not really exclusive. I can find it around here as well. So anyways, we got this Pokemon Fates Collide booster pack. Now this is actually the only single blister pack that I bought because this one has Zygarde on it, which is actually my favorite Pokemon. And my second favorite Pokemon is Porygon 2. Oh, sorry, Porygon Z. I went to the Spam Museum in Austin, Minnesota. Spam single light. This was $1.99 actually. Okay. Also from Atlanta, the Walmart in Atlanta. SpongeBob fruit flavored snacks. So this was, if I'm not wrong, only $1.99. So very, very cheap. This one was about $2.70, $2.69, $2.79. I can't remember, but yeah, around there. Pineapple Plunge Cookie Mix. You may have seen this in my Walmart walkthrough videos. Now, by the way, I won't actually specifically stay in that video because I've recorded it already when I was on the trip, of course. But I'm actually thinking of combining all my shopping walks videos. And like, you know, walk around the store and search for SpongeBob stuff. Those videos, I'll combine it into one and I'll just upload it that way if it's not too long. Now, I got a Volcanion EX tin. I haven't actually got any Pokemon products for a very long time. Got Pikachu, Mergerna, and Volcanion there. Now, this cost me $19.99. I understand that some stores, actually just one store, TJ Maxx, has these tins at $12.99, which really was a slap in my face, but I couldn't find any of those stores there anyway. So this SpongeBob promo, Sponge Out of Water, this was, I actually have the bigger, the full HD thingy, Blu-ray HD or something. Yeah, I remember from the mail day. But this was $5.99, and the TSA ripped through my bag and they damaged the thing. So thanks a lot. But yeah, okay. Anyways, now I'm gonna go through these DVDs in order. Then I bought them. So this one I actually got in Los Angeles, in a Walmart in Los Angeles. 2 square pence and not 2 square pence. Now, the reason why I got this was because, actually it was not really the reason. I have this DVD already, but this was $5, so I wanted a souvenir that was classically SpongeBob, and this one has a sticker here, the Spongetacular Tales, and it looks really mint. This one was also from Los Angeles, but I bought this from the Paramount Studios store. This was $9.99, and yes, it was a ripoff, but I wanted a souvenir from the Paramount Pictures studio that was SpongeBob, and well, this was the only thing they had aside from this. So yeah, Nick Picks Holiday. Now I bought this in Las Vegas, and I actually got this for $3.74, which you can see here. Now all this one as well I got from Walmart. So yeah, I actually only need a couple more DVDs to complete my entire DVD collection, as long as Nickelodeon doesn't release any more new DVDs. But yeah, this thing here, 248 for US flags. This was the Independence Document Collection, Declaration of Independence, United States Constitution, Bill of Rights, and Emancipation Proclamation. Now, this thing was $7.99. I have this poster here as well for Pokemon Sun and Moon, and that one I got free from a Target in Minneapolis, the flagship Target, which is the one at Nicollet Mall. I bought this from Hoover Dam. I think it was $1.99, and the sheriff badge was a little bit more expensive, but it says Sheriff Hoover Dam, so figured why not. And this one was from the Hoover Dam, and this one was from the U.S. Capitol, American flag label pin. Now I've been trying to get one of these for a really long time, and I'm glad I have it. $3.95. Now this was from the U.S. Capitol as well. Okay, we got SpongeBob here. SpongeBob, yeah, so this was from Nickelodeon Universe. This plush was $15.99, exclusive for Christmas. And Patrick over here has a brother now, Patrick. So yeah, I got the exact same Patrick. This is $12.99. So yeah, Patrick, two Patricks right beside each other. Okay, and then from the National the National Portrait Gallery thing, I got this Trump bobblehead. Now if you like Trump, great. If you don't like him, too bad. He's the president, so I don't really care. I collected the Obama one as well. That was pretty cool, back in 2012. Now this is $29.99. I got his Mall of America mug. This was, how much was it? I think there is the price on the box. Yeah, so it was $12.99 originally, but I only paid, I think, $3. So yeah, they had this Mall America store. It's not the main one, not on the ground level. This was on the 3rd floor, if I'm not wrong, and near the Sears. And they actually had this pop-up store thing selling these mugs. I got this as well, SpongeBob, right here. SpongeBob SquarePants Employee of the Month. Now this was $5, unfortunately, but oh well. This here, SpongeBob Snap-on phone case, $2. I just got this. This is $10.99 originally, which is kind of puzzling because this is like, yeah, it's not very protective, frankly. $2. I got this Visa gift card from Walmart in Las Vegas. $25 inside. This Monopoly SpongeBob. SpongeBob Monopoly, made in the USA. Right, I got this $9.99 at Toys R Us at the Las Vegas Premium Outlet. Macaroni and cheese. I got this in Los Angeles, Walmart in Los Angeles. And yeah, you can see that I actually got one of these as well back in 2013 when I went to the USA for the first time. This one I got in Atlanta. Now, if you figure, I actually bought most of the stuff in the later part of the trip because I didn't want to lug it all around. But I did buy this cap here, US Bank Stadium on inaugural season. Now I'm not a football fan and this hat looks ridiculous on me, but I still figured I'd get it first. Vikings. I couldn't find any souvenirs that actually looked good in the store. Gummy Krabby Patty candy. By the way, I probably will sell that hat in a moment, but yeah, I'll see. We got this Gummy Krabby Patty candy. This is $1.59 from the Nickelodeon store in, what was it? The Nickelodeon Universe. Yeah, so. Now, I also went to the, yeah, I did go to the Spam Museum, so I got this cup. Spam, pride is our first ingredient. And, of course, I got Delta cups here. Now, this one I got from my the first Walmart that I visited, which was in Bloomington, Minnesota. And this does not actually contain any of the yogurt. It just contains all my bag tags. It's just, you know, storage. But yeah, so that was that. This Skittles here is 98 cents from Apple Valley, Minnesota. Lucky Charms was from Washington, D.C. And I got this for $1. Yeah, $1. And, okay, so now we're gonna get to the Delta stuff. Oh, hold on, I have actually some chips here. This one I got from the airport. This was actually the last thing I purchased before I left the United States, and this cost me like $2.49, whereas this cost me like $2.49. So I got a smaller pack for the price of a larger pack. I got this from Walmart, I got this from the airport, so you can tell the difference, right? So yeah, got this from Portland, Oregon, and this one was from, I think, Los Angeles. Yeah. Okay, so now moving on to the Delta stuff. Now I got another Delta tubing kit. This one was open. This was just, I just got it off the plane from from Portland to Narita. I actually could have gotten one more, but too late. And this one actually has a flaw here. The M is not completed, but it's okay. Everything's inside. It's great. Now we have 4 of these economy main cabin sleep kits here from my trip there. And then 4 Delta Comfort Plus rest and refresh kits from the trip from Portland back to Singapore. So this one's Singapore to Portland, and this one was Portland to Singapore. Now I did not pay for Delta Comfort Plus. I just got upgraded based on my silver medallion status, so that was pretty cool. I got 3 of these Keels for Delta kits. I will be opening this one on my other stuff channel, so make sure to check that out. I got this in Atlanta because Delta kinda destroyed my luggage and I had to replace it, and I just asked for these because these were lying around. Yeah, so first 2 of these was from Narita to Portland, and the other 2 was from Portland to Narita. Slippers, which are only available trans-Pacific in main cabin. Chopsticks, somehow I brought this back. I had no idea why. I have 10 Seal Billboard headphones. Now these are actually given free internationally, and free on domestic first class and Delta Comfort Plus. So I got upgraded twice on a domestic leg, so I had 4 in total. Because my dad had 2 and I had 2. So now we got this Minnesota Mall of America glass thing. It's really cool. This was only $3. Yes, it does say $8.99 here, but again, remember from the store there, the blowout sale store. Yeah, $3. So that was amazing. Okay, and we got the original peanuts. Now Delta does no longer hand these out because they figure, I don't know why, but snacks, drinks, the sky's the limit. I don't know why I took the same one. I should have kept another design, but yeah, they have different designs. And so now these are obsolete. They don't produce these anymore. They replaced it with this, Snyder's of Hanover Mini Pretzels. So yeah, disappointing, but it is what it is. Now there are also peanuts. The peanuts were replaced with honey roasted peanuts. And of course it does say exclusive to Delta, but whatever. The Biscoff cookies are still Biscoff cookies in Delta. And yeah, okay, so now I got these 2 RNC pins from the RNC in Washington. This Delta unaccompanied minors thingy. The counter check-in lady in Las Vegas was really nice, and she gave me this coloring book as well. I'm not gonna use it, I'm just gonna collect it, but yeah, I had plenty of back tags here. And we got 2 sealed Delta Tumi kits from the right back. Now, yeah, somehow people just leave their Tumi kits behind, so yeah, why not, right? Okay, so this is essentially all of the stuff that I got. A lot of stuff. I've been saving up a lot of money, you know, making a lot of money on the e-commerce side of things, selling like things like Gravity Falls journals and stuff. Although I don't actually sell it internationally currently, because I figured nobody really bothered. I mean, nobody really cares about my Ultimate SpongeBob 101 store anyway. So yeah, but so I really took a lot of time to save. I mean, I had 3.5 years from the previous trip until now to, you know, save up the money to get all of these. So I'm really glad I did. Oh, I totally forgot to show you guys the MIT folder. So basically I got Genius and I got Think. So I'm not a genius. You know, you can make your way, you can make a good living by working hard and using smarts. So yeah, I'm not gonna get an MIT anytime soon, but yeah, who cares, right? So this is all for our trip haul video. Now this here is not from the trip. I didn't bring this. I just brought my old JanSport dark blue color bag. So yeah, as you can see, heavy, yeah. And oh yeah, I had this couple biscuits from Have One on Us. So they were having lots of delays, so I got these. I actually had some Coke as well, which I had to throw away because I had to go through customs. And this was from Narita Airport with just some biscuits there, vanilla biscuits. Alright, so that is about it for our trip haul video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. Now, make sure to go to my other stuff channel for our Delta Airlines trip videos. There will be 10 of them, as well as a JetBlue video, as well as a couple more random videos. Now, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Keep it right here on SpongeBob 101, and the next video will actually be Nickelodeon Store in Nickelodeon Universe, Mall of America, Bloomington, Minnesota, USA. Stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys next video.